answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
I thought retirement meant lower taxes, but my friend says he's paying more now than when he was working. How does that happen?
Many people have the problem of paying too much tax in retirement. In fact, getting to a situation where paying more tax in retirement than you paid while you were working is somewhat of a common reality for a lot of people. And you have to be able to plan ahead if that's going to be the case. You have to understand the ramifications. You see, there are a lot of times where people make a decent amount of money and they were good savers while they were working during those working years, whether it's 401k or just regular savings accounts, brokerage accounts, or inherited funds. Those are things that come into play over time. And if you're a good saver and maybe you were invested in the market and the market did good things for you while you were working, well, you might find yourself in a situation where you're paying more in tax while you're retired. And the way that happens, if you think about it, is you start Social Security, right? So maybe you have Social Security of combined between you and a spouse. Maybe you have $4,000 or $5,000 combined. So that's $48,000 to $60,000 of income right there. Maybe you have a small pension, and let's say that's another $10,000. And then you get to a point where you're taking some money out of your IRAs and 401ks, but when you reach a certain age, now you have a required minimum distributions. So required minimum distributions, maybe that's another $25,000 to $40,000. And before you know it, you're making $100,000 in income or having to report $100,000 in income in retirement. And yes, it's a good thing in that you have more income, but if you were used to living off of $75,000 or $80,000 in your household income, that could be a big shock because you'll be paying tax not only on Social Security, but you'll also be paying tax on the money that you take from your IRAs as well. So it could put you into an awkward situation. Now, planning ahead may be able to minimize some of the tax impact when you do get retired, but not always. So you have to understand how much income are you likely to take when you retire, how much do you need, how much do you want, and how to position your assets so that they're optimized for a good, solid tax strategy once you enter into retirement and start drawing those funds out. Hope that's a good answer for you. Hope that provides you some helpful information. If you do like this, please make sure that you subscribe and you like to our channel so that you get updated information on a regular basis. Thanks so much for the question. Have a wonderful day.